her, okay? Even if you're a little nervous, I promise she's nice. Okay, here she's coming.
Hi, sweetie. You're in Molly's bed. Aww.
She's so sweet.
Hi, sweetie. I'm Katie. Hello, my dear.
Just move nice and slowly.
Hi. Would you like to come say hi?
She absolutely does not bite. Get on your knees. There you go.
Hi, sweetie. Aww. Aww.
No, she probably won't come to you, so you'll have to go to her.
Okay.
But it's okay. She's not going to bite you.
Hi,
I'll come in here
sweetie.
with you to make sure that she knows she's okay.
She's
Hi,
in Molly's
Chloe.
bed. Hi, sweetie. Oh, it's okay.
This is Katie.
Hi, honey.
She's so nice.
Hi. I'm Chelsea's
loves
best
you.
friend.
She's my best friend.
Oh, she's Snoof. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi.
Don't
Chelsea.
worry. She'll warm up too. Yeah.
Hi, sweetie.
They're
Hello.
meeting for the first time.
Hi,
They're
sweetie.
gonna be good friends.
Hi.
Yeah, this is Katie. All right.
You trust Chelsea, right? So you trust that
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be. I'm nice because Chelsea.
Yeah,
you
because
trust.
I brought her here. There you go. Okay. Yay!
So now we're gonna talk about Chloe's
Chloe.
story. So where's she from? Tell us her story.
Yeah, so she's from North Carolina. My other dog, Molly, passed away, and my family was looking to get a beagle. Because we love beagles. Look at her little face. So cute. So we started looking for beagle rescues, and we found one that was local. But the lady said that most of the dogs, even though the organization was local, most of the dogs were fostered in the southern states because there are a lot of kill shelters in the southern states. So they believe that Chloe was a hunter's dog. And what they do down south is many of the hunters put the dogs in a rabbit hutch, a very tightly enclosed area, for a day or 2, 3 days, without any food. And they get very hungry, and their instincts then, when they're released, tell them, okay, we need to find rabbits and kill them. So then they help the hunters
That's
out,
messed up.
which is very tragic. She would hear gunshots, and she's very terrified of men. No.
Yeah.
So apparently after she was let go from the hunters, she went to a shelter where this rescue then rescued her and brought her to a nice foster home where she lived with, I think 5 or 6 other beagles, and her foster mom was just delightful, so kind to her, and taught her to trust adults again. She's still very timid.
I mean, when she came to you, when I first saw her, she wasn't so. She's still making progress, but she has made progress.
She has, and I decided that day that we brought her home, my mom and I drove to North Carolina to pick her up. And she had a really good car ride home. She slept most of the way, and she even ate in the car, so she wasn't too afraid to eat. It was good that she had an appetite. So I decided that I would track her progress by taking objective observations and writing them down in a notebook.
Yeah, what have you documented? What has she made
Do you want me
progress
to go
on?
get the chart? Things like, the first day I remember writing, Chloe walked 2 houses. It took her 10 minutes to walk 2 houses.
You mean like down the street?
Yeah.
Like in one direction? Aw.
Right. So she was so skeptical to walk. You know, she was always on guard.
Aw.
And, you know, a couple days later, then I would track her progress. You know, oh, she was able to walk, you know, all the way to the end of the street this way, which is 6 houses. Or I would say things like, you know, she walked slowly with her tail between her legs, and then slowly, week by week, her tail, you know, relaxed a little bit. I would track things like she had trouble going to the bathroom outside.
Like
Right.
peeing in the house?
Yeah.
Or, oh, she peed in the house a couple times?
She does sometimes.
No.
I track things like that, as well as like people that she meets and what her reactions are. So we've noticed that she is more scared of men
Probably because,
You
like,
know.
it's a man who abused her, probably.
Perhaps that could be. Even like female voices are less intimidating for her, we've noticed, based on her reactions. She's been warming up really nicely. She's met like 4 other dogs.
Yeah.
One in our neighborhood who she really likes. She waits outside his house sometimes.
What's the dog's name again?
Ollie.
Ollie.
Yeah.
Ollie.
He's a little white dog that's a little bit smaller than her, but about her size. And they took a walk together the other day.
Aww.
Yeah, and
So
she, you know, kind of imitated him after he peed and things like that.
Aww.
Yeah, so she's definitely a follower. She likes to follow people on walks. She likes to follow other dogs. She met 2 huge dogs yesterday. That
What
are
breed?
Like, I don't know. I think a Labradoodle.
Okay.
And I forgot what the other one is, but it's a giant, like, wire-haired.
Okay.
Well, Aunt Mary, if you're watching this, sorry, I forgot what kind of dog she is. But Chloe really liked them. We went on a walk in the woods, and she followed them, and she was super excited. Her tail was wagging. She even showed her belly to them. Like, she kind of
Aww.
rolled on her
That's
side. And
very-
I've heard that that's a sign of
That's very
surrendering,
vulnerable. That's very
right,
vulnerable.
to a larger dog.
Yeah, like,
So
wolves,
she's
like, when
trusted
they...
them.
That's why they, like, put their head down low. It's like,
Mhm.
you know, this posture is, like,
So she would just sit
dominant.
on her side and, like, show them her belly, and then they would, you know, sniff.
Yeah, but that's very,
Yeah.
Because when
Very
you're in that
vulnerable.
position, you can't, like, defend yourself. You can't get up and run. That's very,
Right.
vulnerable.
So she, from what I've seen, she really likes meeting other dogs. And she was used to being in a foster home
Yeah,
with,
with
a lot
other
of other
dogs.
Yeah, so we're so glad that she's okay. We had a couple scares with her when she ran away.
Oh, yeah, she ran away.
Like 2 weeks after we got her. She just got away from my dad. She got spooked by something, and she ended up running down the street, and, you know, the faster he would run after her, the faster she would run.
She
She
doesn't
ended up
trust you.
crossing, like, 4 busy streets. It's a miracle that she, you know, didn't get hit by a car, and we're so happy that she's okay. It took her, like, took us, like, an hour and a half to find her. A really nice man, like, followed her for miles until he finally was able to get her and call us because our phone number's on her tag.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a man. How did he manage to catch her? Because she's
Right?
afraid.
She kind of got
Trapped.
trapped in a corner, like, of a fence, which is a good thing.
Well, I mean, she must have been really scared.
Right.
But, I mean, she's home, and
her,
she's better.
Her little paw was even bleeding. Like,
Did you put Celox
the
on it?
pad of her paw? It wasn't bleeding that bad.
But, I mean, you could
But
have.
we could because Celox is
Safe on
safe
pets.
for animals.
Mm-hmm. You
But
could
her
eat-
little paw
you-
pad, like,
that-
came
the,
off.
Yeah, the dog could eat it and it wouldn't do any harm.
Yeah, so we're very blessed to have Chloe in our family.
Yeah,
She helps us to stay calm because we know that she gets spooked easily. So when we raise our voice, if we raise our voices ever, then it
you know.
scares her. So it keeps our house peaceful.
Yeah.
My cousin Danielle's dog, her name is Nova, and she's a German Shepherd mix. She is very motherly. My cousin fosters dogs, and whenever she brings a new puppy that's really scared, this dog Nova just kind of mothers the dog and teaches them to trust adults and other dogs and helps them to get out of their shells. So she did that for Chloe. We met one day and had a doggy play date.
I'm so happy.
And she just took her paw and she just, like, put it on Chloe's back.
Wow, literally?
Yeah, literally. And, you know, she kind of just, like, nudged her as if she was saying, come on, it's okay, come play. You know, this is safe. We're safe here.
Wow. And
Yeah, so
I've
she's
seen
had-
a bit of progress.
Yeah?
Like,
What
well, I mean,
progress have you seen?
I don't think I just know her as very timid, so it was very like out of character when we just took her on a walk and she was wagging her tail. Like I'd never seen her do that, but she gets very excited to go for walks, right?
She does. Yeah,
Like-
she gets really excited. Like, sometimes I can't even put her harness on her because she's, you know, jumping around
Wiggling.
so much. And she actually loves to play, not when there are guests here as much.
Oh.
Chloe, you want a toy? You want
So she
it?
plays fetch. That's very good.
She doesn't really bring it back,
but you know,
but
she likes to.
she'll chew on her toy. Really? She brought it back to my mom twice, which is great. I heard her bark once. She, like, randomly did a howl just once.
Wow.
And it was as if she scared herself. She was just all of a sudden,
What was that? That came out of me.
that came out of my mouth. But she gets excited to play. She'll jump on the chair and then run back and forth and up the stairs. And
Yeah, hyper. Like a little
she
toddler.
needs her exercise.
She needs an
Sometimes
exercise.
when she goes for a walk, she'll just sniff one blade of grass for 5 minutes.
Well,
her little
if you
nose.
let her.
Her little beagle nose.
She probably smells things. Well, she definitely smells things that we can't.
Oh,
'cause
absolutely. She's like, you humans are so incompetent when it comes to a sense of smell.
You can't tell anything. I wonder what we smell like to dogs. Like, we have a unique smell. We will never know what that is.
Absolutely.
We will never smell each other with this level of, like, depth.
She's tired.
She's tired.
She went on a lot of walks today.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if she would recognize the dogs that she lived with at the foster home if she saw them again.
You ever see that documentary Christian the Lion?
Mm-mm.
In like the 1960s, it was legal to like have exotic pets like lions and like ocelots and stuff. But these two guys adopted a lion, then it got too big, and they gave it to this sanctuary. And then one year later, they came back, and like Christian was kind of like, "Do I know these people?" And he was just kind of. And then one of the men said his name was Christian, and he like, you gotta watch this video. Like he like hugs them and jumps on them and rubs them.
That
and
is so sweet.
yeah, Christian
They
the
have
Lion.
that level of affection.
Yeah.
The one thing that was cool, I was on Facebook, and her foster mom posted a video of the other dogs playing and chasing after a remote control car, and they were barking in the video, and immediately she perked up, and it was as if she recognized their barks. I don't know if she did or if it was just because it was,
You know, is
other
there
dogs
another
bark?
dog? But is it like,
Or
hey,
did
those
she
are
recognize that
my
they're her
brothers and
playmates?
sisters?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'll never forget the first time we saw her when her foster mom brought her to us. She just carried her over, and my mom and I were crying because she was so cute and so scared.
I love her eyes, like her, like
Yeah.
she's got like the darker around
It's all
it.
about you.
Looks like
all about
eyeliner.
you.
She's very sweet, timid,
She is.
but she, you know,
She
it
needs
makes
to
me
nap.
it makes me feel bad when I like try to approach her and she like goes down and like
Yeah,
I don't mean
it's okay.
you know, but
She'll get used to you.
yeah.
I like to try to cuddle with her in the morning before I go to school. We sit on this chair together when I drink my tea.
Real
Cuddle
tea,
time.
right? Not
Real
not
tea.
yeah, not
course.
tea bags.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I need to give you more tea, don't I? I need to give you more real tea.
Yes.
Mayleaf.com.
Some matcha.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.